always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that time. Don't know why, always dream of you when spring comes. It's like the heat on my skin takes me back to the time.
Good morning YouTube and welcome to today's video. We're gonna be doing a Filipino mukbang. Everything in front of me is Filipino, including tonight's beverage, which is gonna be Red Horse. Before we begin, I wanna take you on an adventure. We're gonna go back in time because I want you to meet Jojo, who sorted me out with this Red Horse, and also Adding's Kitchen, who sorted me out with all this glorious looking Filipino food.
Be careful, that's 7% alcohol.
Is it?
When you're drinking, it's like a normal. But
sure.
Later, it's like a horse kick, you know?
Oh, these look good.
Yeah, try this one while you take one.
Oh, thank you.
It's nice when it's hot.
Oh, thank you so much.
Ube pandan.
Say that again?
Pande.
Pande.
Coco.
Coco.
Coco is short for coconut.
Okay, pande coco.
Yes.
Oh, it's very nice.
I would like your help. I have a bubble tea there, but I do not know how this social media.
I'll give you my number.
Yeah.
And we can sit down and we can talk about it.
And do you know halo halo? I can
Oh.
make you nice halo halo. Next week we will have halo halo.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you too. Nice meeting you.
Bye, mate. Bye. We got the Filipino food, not quite sure what it is now, I've kind of forgotten. But Adding's Kitchen were amazing, and in fact I'm gonna go back there probably next week and speak to them about helping them with their social media, which sounds really exciting and fun because she said she'd make me halo halo. Now, because we're not gonna eat till like 6 p.m. and I have no idea what the time is, but I think that's a while away. Chloe's actually feeling a little hungry. Right, Chloe?
Yeah.
So she's gonna have one of those cocoa pandas.
It's light, fluffy bread. You can tell it's a sweet, enriched dough because it's just got that feeling to it. It's filled with, I think, coconut, this one. Oh no. They're like really similar to a Chinese bun that we'd have growing up. And they'd be filled with something similar. So good.
This was so heavy, I was carrying this with like the takeaways. I was going through the market, balancing it like this. Got a good arm workout, but that was about it. 15 kilos of beer. I've heard so much about Red Horse in the comments section. Someone even suggested Red Horse ice cream. Chloe, can we do that?
I think we can do that.
Cheers, everybody. That's good.
It's like a really citrusy Kirin.
Yes, has it got calamansi in, do you think?
I don't know if it actually does, but it just tastes like a citrusy Kirin.
All right, so on the menu tonight, we have Pancit Bihon, which is a, look, I'm just gonna tell you the truth here, I've got no idea what any of this really is. Pancit Bihon is sweet.
Pancit Bihon.
What do you mean? Bihon?
Bihon.
Oh, is that an H?
That's your handwriting.
We have Pancit Bihon, which is a noodle dish with sweet corn.
We don't really know, no.
Okay, cool, but it looks very nice. And we have Lechon Kawali.
I think it's closer to Lechon, but I'm not sure. You roll with it.
We've got some Kawali, Bangsilog, that's gotta be correct.
I'm sure you're close enough.
Which is the fish and the 2 fried eggs with some rice underneath. Looks very nice. And the Sisig. And that's it. Oh, and a delicious variety of bread. Look, this one's green. That might be calamansi bread.
Pandan.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's because I already had panda cocoa.
Panda cocoa.
Jojo said that he only drinks 6, maybe 7 Red Horses before it's just...
Yeah.
It is citrusy. I feel like it's gonna go really well with my sisig.
I'll have the fish head.
On my last video, my attempt to say I love the Philippines was terrible. Mahal kita, the Philippines. So what I should have said is Mahal ko ang Pilipinas. I've got the Pancit Bihon on the plate. Not sure what type of fish this is. Maybe it's trout. Maybe it's trout. Might be. The fried egg. Not massively Filipino.
This is very Filipino.
Oh, but I mean the egg itself.
Oh no, the egg itself is probably British.
So is this like a garlic fried rice or an egg fried rice or something?
Yeah, so it's the same thing as the breakfast that you had with the longanisa, which is called Bangsilog. The silog is the rice and the egg.
And why is it called bang?
Because it's the fish.
It's a bang
The fish is the bang. I don't know what the fish is. Or does bang mean fish? It's good.
Oh, where's my spoon? I'm a country boy. I came from the English countryside. We are very much knife and fork eaters.
I was surprised that you could use chopstick. So for our second date, I thought it would be really fun to take you to Korean barbecue. And you were so nervous about having to use chopsticks that you brought your own fork to the restaurant.
I was basically just really afraid that they wouldn't have any forks. The sisig was great, good first mouthful. I just had some Red Horse as well after I've had some food inside my mouth. They're very citrusy, I keep going on about that. The Lechon Kawali. Bloody hell, which one was that? This one. We've got a dipping sauce with the Lechon Kawali. It looks to me like gravy. Okay, it's sweet, maybe honey. It's so crispy. Oh, everybody's so crispy and nice. This is really good food. Adding is like little sister, I believe.
In Chinese, my brother would call me Zeze, which means little sister, and I call him Gogo, which means big brother.
But how does that relate to adding?
So like in Asian cultures, you normally have like specific words. So it's not just like,
Sure.
You're my brother and sister. Kuya means big brother.
Kuya, is that Filipino?
Yeah.
Kuya.
K-U-Y-A.
Kuya. The fish is beautiful. I've never been much of a fan of vinegar, and the idea of like a vinegar soup. Very vinegary. I don't mind it.
Vinegary.
Yeah, you know when something is like spicy, you say, oh, that's spicy.
Right.
You know, so like you've got like vinegar, you know, like the product, and then when something tastes like vinegar, it's vinegary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that in English or in Tagalog?
That's a language that I made up. But it makes sense to me, I like it.
Everything I know about Filipino food is just what I Googled before we went to the Philippines as must-eat food while in the Philippines.
Like I thought it was just, you know, adobo and ube, like buns and ice cream, like queso, the cheesy cream that everybody loves in the Philippines, which by the way, I'm still very much against. There's so many different dishes.
There are so many different regions.
I'm learning like the Bicolano region. I don't know any other regions, but they're out there. Everybody just recommending different foods. Someone recommended pork blood stew.
Yes, you can get that from this place, but they were sold out.
I don't know how we're gonna make that.
I looked online, you can get blood.
Juan de la Cruz. Great name, by the way. Great name. My name is Johnny Peas, and you got Juan de la Cruz. Why did I get, why wasn't I Juan Pez? Okay, so Jonathan Chang, thank you very much for this. He recommended, oh bloody hell, there's a few names. Jonathan recommended Care and...
Care?
Yeah.
Isn't it Kare?
You sure?
Kare.
Really?
Yes.
Bloody hell, I'm sorry. Okay, Jonathan recommended Kare.
Kare.
Carl, another awesome name. Carl Louis Montalegre.
What a great name.
I probably didn't pronounce that correctly, sorry Carl. He recommends beef Mikado or beef calderita.
Do you think it would be a problem if I went to the Philippines that I'm allergic to pineapple?
I'm not sure. Is pineapple a big thing in the Philippines?
I can't stop eating this pancit.
As you've now had my Bicol Express and you've experienced your sisig, how do you compare those to what you've had now?
It's all excellent. I want to eat all of it. I want to keep eating all of it. I think it's unfair to compare.
Come on, you must have a favourite.
I I think it's still got to be adobo. One of my favorite things. It's just so versatile. You can have it in so many different ways. There are like recipes that are variations that we've had with the aubergine and the minced pork, but then it's still in the adobo sauce. It's all very good.
But the Bicol Express that I made,
that was pretty good as well.
That was pretty good. Trying to like document it and cook at the same time, it's actually difficult. And you want to do like a good job of kind of showing the process, getting some good shots, and you've got to try and manage the timings. It's hard. You have to deal with the fact that I'm a terrible cook.
You're not a terrible cook. When we met, you were so confident about your cooking.
When we met, I was pretending to be a much more confident man to impress you. Now I've got you in me. In me? What? That doesn't make sense.
You haven't absorbed me.
Now you're mine.
I'm yours.
Yes. Now I'm yours. That's what I should have said, isn't it?
Now we're together.
Now we're together. I can pretend to be like I don't need to. I think I've had a few too many red horses.
You've only had one.
Yeah, that's too many. I'm tipsy. I had one bottle. Jojo has 6. I'll have another one though. When we first met, I made Chloe some salmon, which was one of the first Asian things I ever cooked.
You also made me a Thai green curry and a chili.
I feel like Thai green curry.
Curry?
I feel like a Thai green curry and a chili is like the most British Asian food ever, especially the green curry.
The chili's not really Asian.
Is it not?
It's like Mexican.
But it's just a cop-out to try and be like cultured.
Yeah. Did you get the Thai green curry out of a like blue dragon bottle?
Absolutely, and the recipe probably came from like the BBC website. Like, I probably made the rice in a saucepan, like boiling water in a saucepan.
There's probably like a sieve involved. Uncle Roger would have been mad.
Oh my god, he would be mad.
Oh my god!
I was gonna say, off the wall suggestion, sisig with the garlic rice.
Okay, garlic rice and garlic. I'm pretty good, I think, now for the Lechon Kawali.
That's the Pancit Bihon.
You know, I struggle with the Filipino words as it is.
I mean, you're not doing the best with your English either.
No, apparently not. I need to get another red horse. All right, I'm only gonna have 2 red horses tonight, I think, because these things are strong. Cheers, everybody.
Looks like she just uses the cheek and the ears.
Oh, can you tell from the meat?
Yeah, so I can see a bit of cartilage there. I'd be excited to try their extended menu when they're back open fully. There was something else as well, wasn't there? The Dinu Guan.
Oh yes. Oh, our friend Jonathan, I think Jonathan?
The blood stew.
Jonathan Cheng recommended Ding Wan.
That is the blood stew.
Oh, so double recommendation on the blood stew. I have to try one of these buns before we finish. Why don't we do ube? Let's do the most, oh God, it's so difficult. There's no way I can eat the pandang, the ube, and this one. So, Chloe, can you pick 2 of the 3, please?
Ube and the yellow one, just to find out what it is.
So this is very unique. I mean, this bread looks more like a banana.
It smells good.
It smells great, I must
You
say.
can tell how soft it is from like the indents that your fingers are leaving in it. It's probably filled with coconut.
Oh. Wait a minute. It hasn't even really touched my tongue yet, but just the feeling of the softness was fantastic. I'm gonna do the battery quickly. Wow, it's like malted.
Semolina.
We've got semolina on the old table. Bloody hell, what's going on with my hair? Jesus.
It
Thanks.
was better when you could tie it.
How's that?
Good.
Cool. Okay.
I know it's good.
Don't really know what that is, but it's bloody good. Ube.
Pandesal.
Pandesal.
Is it really fluffy?
Oh wow. Oh wow. It's sweet, but not overbearing. It's actually really well balanced. They may not have made this.
I think they do. On their Instagram, they make it. I was gonna say, it's got the softness that you can only get from like a fresh bakery bread.
Sure. I think I've got semolina in my eye.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. Oh wow, semolina's painful.
Yeah, it's like really big dust.
Oh!
Do that thing where you like, so you pull your eyelid over your top eyelid over your bottom eyelid.
Pull my top eyelid over my bottom eyelid.
Yeah.
Don't get semolina in your eyes, people.
I mean, you should probably try to avoid getting anything in your eyes.
Apart from your eyes.
Apart from your contact lenses.
Or contact lenses. I'm gonna go back to the banana coconut thing. Are they similar?
Yeah, they'll be made with the same bread, but probably with different colouring.
It's very nice. The only thing that I would say that's bad about it is if you get semolina in your eyes. It should come with a warning on the packaging.
You're gonna have another one?
No. Mahal ko ang Panda Coco. I love you, Panda Coco.
I don't really know. I don't speak Tagalog.
That's pretty much what I said. I think I nailed it. Thank you very much to Adding's Kitchen, and thank you very much to Jojo for this wonderful beverage. I have 15 kilos of Red Horse.
Well, we'll get nice and drunk.
I really hope you enjoyed today's video. It was really fun. I had fun.
I had fun.
Yeah, it was good.
It was delicious.
So if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, thank you, Chloe. Nice stuff.
I gave you a thumbs up.
Thank you. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment below. Let me know what you thought of the video and if there are any foods that you'd like to recommend that we make and eat, or just eat.
Or if you'd like to correct any of the Tagalog that has been said in this video.
Yes, please. Teach us.
Teach us the way.
And on that note, we will see you on, or maybe Chloe, you might be there.
I mean, I live here, so.
It's very likely you'll be there as well. We will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.